Nearing morning and full moon, my amazing air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It is Moon Fairy here to do your June full moon message, energy, and vibes reading. I will be doing a general reading for air signs with one deck of cards, and then at the end, I'll personalize individual sun signs with a card. Kind of like personalize the story. So let's see what we got going on. Full moons are all about releasing what no longer serves us. Ay, Five of Swords. Swords represent our thoughts and our intellect. Five of Swords is thinking a lot. Conflict, unfair advantage, experiencing loss, the need to build your skills and your confidence. Could also mean deceitful strategies and feeling guilty about your win. Resentment, a desire for peace. You need to set boundaries, walk away from people or situations that hurt you. The mantra of this card is, the lessons move me ahead always. Vibe for this full moon is set some boundaries. So let's see what is the energy around you or coming towards you. Eight of Pentacles. Pentacles represent our hearth and home and how we make our monies. Page of Wands. Wands are energy, enthusiasm, and passion. And Nine of Wands, energy, enthusiasm, and passion. Nine of Wands represents being resilient and persevering against the odds, which setting boundaries might be what you're needing to set boundaries, like being resilient all the time, having to really ground and protect yourself, either in some kind of situation, relationship, something like that. Because you really want to be doing what you love and loving what you do. This Eight of Pentacles is mastering your craft. This is soul purpose. Because you've got Page of Wands, which is high energy. This is really inspired, really motivated. This is creativity and fun and adventure. Kicking up, this is free-spiritedness. So far we've got a need to set boundaries because maybe you're in a situation where you're just like persevering against the odds. You're having to ground and protect yourself when really you want to just be doing what you love and loving what you do and have freedom about it. Let's see what is emerging. Transforming. Oof. Healing. Oh, nice. What is emerging is a need for some justice. There's a need for some fairness. There could also be, this is karmic too. So there might be what goes around comes around kind of vibe, but also could mean that there might be some kind of legal matter that's going on that'll be resolved in your favor. Now, this can also be, it is definitely setting boundaries. But if you are having some resentment, all those negative thoughts you want to get rid of. Because what's transforming is a Chariot. It's time to take life by both reins and move triumphantly in the direction of your dreams. This could be actually moving. This could be traveling for business or pleasure, but this is being in control. This is like harnessing your power. What is healing is Three of Cups. Cups represent our relationships, emotions, and feelings. Three of Cups is joyfulness. It is being around, it's gatherings, it's being with your people. These are the people that love you, that believe in you, that support you. That's in the healing position. So far, to break it down, I think we got to have some boundaries here because we're having to be resilient. We're having to persevere against the odds. When really we want more freedom. We want to be doing what we love and loving what we do. There might be a need for some legal matter, or there's definitely a need for some fairness. And again, what goes around comes around, cause and effect is what's emerging. And what that's going to transform is you taking more control of your life, of your destiny. What's healing is, you'll be around people that get you, that believe in you, that are going to support you. This card can also represent gossip. So it almost feels like it's a lot of negativity. So it's almost like there's either people resenting it. You're in a situation that you have to kind of ground and protect yourself as well as be resilient. It's crazy. Crazy. All right, so now let's see solution, outcome, and future. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, there's gossip going on. So what you got going on here is the solution is our friend the devil. The devil energy represents excessiveness, manipulation, temptation. But it mostly means you're allowing someone or something to have power over you. So you're needing to set boundaries to where you're not allowing, say, a boss to pour all the work on you. If you're in a relationship, you don't want this person you don't want to be codependent in that relationship. So you might have to set some boundaries. Or it could just be yourself, your health and your well-being. Maybe you're doing something excessively. Maybe you're, feeling manipulated, but, something excessively could be spending, eating, whatever. What the outcome of that will be is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is spiritual experience, but she's also wisdom. She's also very, very intuitive. But by, the solution, cutting out, this person having power over you, it's going to give you some real wisdom. And the future is the Queen of Cups. Cups represent relationships, emotions, and feelings. And Queen of Cups is very intuitive also, but she's emotionally healing and unconditional love for self and others. So the vibe is setting boundaries. Because final outcome or what needs to change is you need to start planning for your future. Wands. Our energy, enthusiasm, and passion. It's time to start planning for your future. But this full moon vibe is setting boundaries. All right, Gemini, we got 7 of Pentacles. Because Gemini, you've done some hard work, you've planted some seeds, and you've been very patient. But it's time to reap the rewards of your hard work. Libra, oh my. 3 of Swords. So you've had a really painful separation, maybe some heartbreak that's gone on. And you might need to set some boundaries so people aren't in your space, so to speak. And Aquarius. 4 of Cups. Because you're kind of apathetic, Aquarius. You're feeling like whatever. So maybe this full moon, setting those boundaries for my air signs might help you have a little bit more power and control over what direction you're going in, the relationships you're going to have. But that's what I got for you. Thanks for hanging out with me. You have a blessed and beautiful full moon to full moon journey. And I'll talk to you soon. Blessings and love.